Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to New Vexia. Now, for the first 3 episodes, I feel like I'm fighting to talk over the music here. Let me cut that in half. For the first 3 episodes, that was all my first play session with the game. Well, beyond the first initial city where I just kind of learned the controls. I've messed around with some other cities, just played for a bit. So I know more about the game. I was actually playing Catan, and I finally figured out something about the power lines, is that you can use page up and page down to change the height of them. Because I was playing the Catan map, and I was like, how do I get power to my sewage and water pumps that are out past the roads on the map? And I was like, how do I, they won't fit, they won't stretch, there's stuff in the way. And then I finally figured out, because it didn't tell you anywhere, I don't think, but the power lines. Look at this quaint little city. I can already tell you that right there, that intersection at the entrance, is not gonna be. Ugh. I know more now about how to set things up. I also know that right there is a ticking time bomb, and that I will eventually be buried in garbage, and that you cannot have a small town in this game. You have to reach... Okay, here's how it works. In SimCity 4, garbage, 10% of the garbage every month would decay in a landfill and just sort of vanish. It would decompose and, I suppose, break down into dirt, soil, base elements, and gases such as methane, which you can actually reclaim. This meant that if you had a big enough landfill, you could reach a sort of equilibrium where it would never fill up as long as your city didn't grow anymore. And I think that's realistic. At least as far as organic matter goes. And even, I mean, everything will decompose eventually. It's just if it's, will decompose fast enough to be practical. But in this game, the garbage doesn't decompose. And as of now, to the best of my knowledge, the only way to actually get rid of it is to burn it. So any town smaller than the requirement to unlock the incineration plant is going to eventually be completely buried in garbage. Which is kind of odd. But whatever. I guess this game still has its quirks. Another quirk I noticed about the game is that every time I've gone to make a new city, all the roads are unlocked except for this one right here. And I always end up just doing this. Building a road, that unlocks all the other ones, and then I just delete it, because the very first road out from the opening connection here, like, why would you ever want to make this a 2-lane road right here? It's going to be so clogged up. Whatever. I don't... Okay. So there's one thing I do kind of miss about SimCity 4, that this game doesn't seem to give you, at least in the normal mode. You can turn on a mod that unlocks everything from the beginning, but that almost feels like cheating, like I'm not playing the game the way the people meant for me to play the game, I guess. I don't know. But I feel that maybe some things ought to be unlocked, and then other things ought to be locked. I think the roads ought to be all unlocked from the very beginning. Well, whatever. But like trying to lay down infrastructure and plan ahead is hard to do when you don't have everything unlocked already. Anyway, let's actually play the game. I'm kind of like coming back to this city. I guess it's not laid out terribly. It kind of is. Especially this road right here. I bet if I go to the traffic view, it's already clogged up. Is it in red yet? It's not in red yet, but it's going to be. It's going to be for sure. So at this point, I almost want to, like, scrap everything and start over. But no. No. I'm not ready to do that yet. Although I did say at the beginning I would, eventually abandon New Vexia to found Delania, and that would be the big city where hopefully I can play it for a long time, and it'll be very well laid out. How are we doing on power? Pretty good. Now these, I have learned to love these. The advanced wind turbines. These are amazing. Although it looks like none of the wind here is out on the water. They're amazing as long as you can get max capacity out of them. As long as you can get them up to 20 megawatts, they're good. Otherwise, not so much. Well, dang it, guys. I kind of want to, like... This entrance right here is so... This is bad. Alright, let's pause the game. What can I do to fix this? Because it needs to be fixed. Roads, it needs to... I'm just going to go ahead and say it needs to be a 6-lane road. Can we upgrade? Well, thankfully, we can upgrade this here. Can upgrade that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, this is expensive, but it needs to be done. There we go. Okay, that is a little bit better. I am so sorry about that. I eminent domained so many people. And I'm going to upgrade this middle one too, all the way up to there. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not the greatest, and that... Still going to cause traffic problems right here. If I could delete... If I delete this, it's just going to direct the traffic into this road right here, is basically what's going to happen. But for now, this is a lot better off than it used to be. And I'm glad I was able to upgrade that before I actually built any government buildings, like a fire station or a police department or, oh god, a landfill. I know all about that. The landfills. I know not to put landfills in a place that might need to be uprooted later. Alright. So there's a big demand for... let me zone some more industry over here. Alright. And the rest of this can be commercial, I think, from here over. There we go. There's a big demand for residential, so we need a new residential area. I guess right here would be kind of nice. The 4-lane, I'm going to call these avenues, because that's what they... So we got, like, I guess, street, avenue, road. I don't know. But the 4-laners seem to be pretty useful. I need to get off the upgrade version of it. So I need to make a new residential area. Can I get rid of this? Can I get rid of this power line here? This one right here. If I break that, it looks like we're okay. Yeah, I think it's okay to break this. There we go. Alright. So that it did not end in disaster. Oh, okay. They need workers. Yes, 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 I see. I know, you need workers. Okay, so we need a new residential area. We come out here. And I think I'll just add on to what I've made already. And let's use the blue guide rods, guide grid, make a nice area here. And then, yes, thank you, you're in my way. And then come through about right here. I wish I could go through this like that and not have to stop at every single intersection. There we go. And all this can be... I need to go back to fill. A huge new area. Oh, and don't forget the water. That's not the most efficient pipe system, but... How much are pipes? 8 cents per week per cell. They're pretty cheap. Okay, I'm not gonna lose sleep over a few extra bits of pipe. And there's a fire. Okay, let's see. And there's a dead body over here. I kind of wish I didn't have to build cemeteries. I don't know, I play video games to, at least a city builder, to get away from, I don't know, to relax. I kind of, meh. You guys know what I mean? I don't know, it's just kind of a downer to have to, like, build cemeteries in a video game. I guess it doesn't reduce land value, I don't think. So it's pretty neutral. I usually build them in... oh yeah. Yeah, dead bodies everywhere. Popping up all over the place. I usually stick them in residential zones for some reason. So I guess I'll stick it over here in this corner. Yeah, it doesn't seem to affect land value. Let me check the levels. Oh, huh. No, land value. I don't think it affects land value. Anyway. Alright. So the next milestone is when? No. $4,200. Well, it's not, shouldn't be too hard. I basically just need to keep growing. Commercial sites ought to do pretty well there. I think it would make sense that they get a boost from high traffic going by, which is usually a good idea. Why it's a good idea to build commercial in between the industrial and residential is because that's already going to be a high traffic path. The workers going to and from work can stop by after work and buy something from a store on the way home. That road right there. That road right there. It's probably going to have high traffic later. If it doesn't already, let me see. Yep. Yeah. And then the inbound road. So, can I make a road that goes off grid? Can I just go from here to out there? I have to use what they provide. Interesting. Uh-oh. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I saw like a huge wave of... What is that? I don't recognize that icon. Ew! Oh, sewage is backing up. What icon is that? Oh, I see. It's a pipe with poop water coming out of it. Okay. Sewage... Wait a minute. Why is sewage backing up? Okay, so here's power here. Oh, I see what happened. I understand. There's power brownouts going on at the pump itself, so it's not draining. Ah, okay. The pump's not being powered. Well, shoot the poop. Is there a nice 8 around here we can have? Nice little 8, like right there. Maybe another 8 right there. 8, 7, 8. Give me an 8. 7, 7, 7. Come on, give me an 8. 8. Looks like we're down to 7 now. I'll have to take it. There's an 8 right there. Let me delete that and build. Can I have an 8 right here? Right there, an 8, and another 8. Okay, we should be good to go here. Okay, plenty of power now. Yeah, that's not happening again. Now, how about the sewage? Now it's fine. Okay, problem solved. I was wondering. You know what I was thinking is that maybe water pressure depended on elevation, because if you notice, it's not the city's not level. There's a depression here, and I thought, well, maybe it's actually simulating hydraulic pressure. But that's not. That ended up being not the case. All right. So anyway, we still have the ticking time bomb of garbage piling up. Landfill's 89%. I'm gonna have to end up with a second landfill. May as well go ahead and build it. And make sure it doesn't start overflowing. So to get that incinerator, we will end up needing 6,500. So that's our target we have to get to. It doesn't everything else doesn't matter. We have a ticking time bomb with a stupid landfill. So I do see people over here moving in. Let's check on education. Education will help spur growth. I bet this. Is that filled up? Yeah, it's filled up. I had a feeling. So we need a second one of these. We'll put it over here. Meh. And then we need a high school, which I'll put right in the middle on the major highway, I think. And let's see how that goes. High school probably immediately filled up. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. It's filling up very quickly. Wow, look at that. It has a capacity of 1,000 right now with the current budget. It's leveling off. Okay. That means like 1/6 of our population are teenagers. It's kind of interesting. Clinic is fine, right? Patients 1 out of 100. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So now everything is in demand. We could use another residential area. So I think I'd like to come in and put one over here. This looks pretty good. We'll have a slight problem. That's fine. There we go. And I think this area here. Dang it, no, that's not what I want. Pause the game. I wanted a commercial area for people to go shopping. And I think I'll just put it here. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. Commercial goes meow, 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 and then residential goes meow, nah, 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 nah. It might be faster to just use the... it's already done. Man, weird lot sizes over here. And then we'll need to get them hooked up with water service before they start whining about it. And there we go. Oh, I'm silly. I thought the water wasn't available over there. So I think, actually, I see a potential problem. Let's go to 6-lane road, upgrade here, 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 here. I'm just going to upgrade this to a 6-lane road. There we go. I feel so sorry for this person right here. Look at this parking space. Would you like to have this be your parking space? Like, what are the odds that's going to get, like, sideswiped on a daily basis by all the traffic coming through here? Now look at that traffic pile up. Oh, there we go. Hey, we're a busy town. Sweet. Do we have a, what are the natural resources here? Oh, farmland that I built right on top of it, because I couldn't see it when I founded my town. They don't give you this view until later on, which makes planning kind of hard. Again. Although, I could probably set up some farming here. Some farms, I guess. It's all right here, right? Yeah. Alright, so basically we need a district. Like that. Alright, and then just come in and put in industry. Well, no, we need to set this as agriculture. I think that's how you do it. And then put industry here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then maybe infill with some commercial here and, I don't know, here. So Cypress Park is a farming district. So we should see farms cropping up. Yep. So now we're actually taking advantage of farming resources. Let's see. So if I wanted to, I could expand the district and convert some of these houses into it here. I might actually do that. Let's see. Let's go to get the zoning tool. D-zone, meow, meow, meow. And go get the district tool and draw some districts out here. Make this bigger. Give me a little button. I like how I can make it follow the road. That's kind of handy. Okay, and then it's still an agricultural district, and that's all fine, and we can still put industry there, and that's on the lion's share of the fertile land here. Okay, now how badly did I just throw my water generation out? Because the farmland takes lots of water, is the downside to it. So we need to come over here and build maybe 2 more of these to cover it, and then connect it up to the water system. There we go. And then the sewage is over here, and we need a new one of these. And link that up. There we go, we're good. Look at all that poop water flowing out. But hey, it's out of my city's boundaries, so it's no longer my problem. Ha ha! Yeah. Alright. So that should generate a lot of new jobs and allow me to continue making... Well, there's not much growth here. There is low demand for more residential. What's blocking my growth? Is it education? Well, let's see. What are people tweeting about? They usually tweet about the worst problems. Okay. I wish I could make this a little bit bigger to read all the messages. So they're saying they need workers. Well, okay then. If that's what you need. We need more residential areas. Boops, 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 boops. Boop, 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 boop. There. Now more people want to move in. Oh, and I forgot to make sure it's watered, powered. There we go. All right. Farming. And crap. Well, we're getting there. 63% full. We need incinerators. We so need incinerators. What's that little clink sound? Clink, clink, clink. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, that. You guys hear it? What is that? Crime rate. Pretty low, I think. I mean, I guess I could build a new police station over here. Fire, could probably use a 3rd fire department over here somewhere. Maybe by the police station. Trash pickup is okay. For now. Education. High school. There's 2 of these. Oh wow, we need another high school. Okay then. Bloop! There you go. Maybe that'll drive some new growth, hopefully. It looks like it is. And we could use another school. Maybe 2 of those. There we go. Capacity, yep. Crime is low, fire is low-ish. It could be lower. Now over here, we could probably put in a new industrial park area, like that. There we go. I'm not going to put that in yet, because we still have... I'm going to wait. Now, how is traffic doing amongst all this? It's okay. Except for that entrance right there. Kind of sucks, but I'm not sure what to do about that, because I don't have access to... Okay, this is a highway on-ramp. Can I attach this to the highway out here? Can I attach a second highway entrance? Can I put a cloverleaf out there? Can I do anything to it? No. So it seems like the only thing I can actually do is what is this? Three-way intersection. Is there more? And these are the Catan buildings. Look at that! Look at that mess. It's a complete mess. It's got basically a T intersection with oh, there we go. It's a T intersection with the rail in. Oh, Boomtown. Do I have incinerators yet? Yes, I'm saved. And not a moment too soon. All right, let's build these. Build a road, and just put them back here. Plenty of space. Incinerator 1. Incinerator 2. Okay, so my garbage production is that. So my incinerator capacity is that. I need another one. I need 4, it looks like. Okay, there we go. So that sort of helps out with power, I guess. Man, those are expensive. Anyway. So the incinerators are coming online, and I assume they... What, do they take... Does garbage go directly to them from households, or are they just going to go to the nearest landfill and get it out of there? I'm not quite sure. Hopefully that'll put brakes on the landfill. Hopefully. From filling up. I kind of want to see if the garbage in the landfill will actually decrease. Like, they'll take garbage out of the landfill and burn it. Well, now I have ridiculous amounts of garbage trucks on the road. I wonder what this means, incineration status. Is that how much trash is stored in the incinerators? Because they hold trash. Yeah, garbage reserves. They actually store trash in them. And then they burn it. Yeah. So just how polluted are things? Looks like I've done a pretty decent job of keeping the pollution concentrated in one area. Alright, so for pollution, I'm going to reference my college environmental teacher. I forget his exact title, but it was a class on environmentalism. There's 2 broad theories or approaches to pollution. One is that dilution is the solution to pollution. You basically dilute the pollution of the environment to a minimum level where it doesn't really bother anyone or cause any real problems. Sewage is backing up. Why is sewage backing up? Are we at capacity? Yep. I needed a 3rd one of these, and I only built 2. Alright, third one going up. Bloop. There we go. So you can dilute the pollution, spread it around where it's not really a problem for anyone. Or you can pick a piece of crappy land that nothing lives in and nobody cares about and send all your pollution there. What is this? Oh, right, I have... What is this? Metro station. Cool. Anyway. So my approach was to stick all the polluting factories in the corner of the map. Because if I tried to spread them out, I mean, what would happen? There'd just like one factory here, one over there, one over there. It would be kind of a mess, and like everybody would have a factory out in their backyard. And you'd have a lot of unhappy people. And there's our poop water flowing out. Anyway. Let's see if I can empty this. I'm going to empty both of them. I assume they will go take it to the incinerators to be incinerated, right? Wow, look at all the little purple garbage trucks on this screen here. I assume they're taking them to the incinerators, right? Garbage reserves. Oh yeah, they're sending them to the incinerator storage. That's kind of cool. So our incinerators are filling up. Alright, we can stop. Alright, we can stop. There we go. So that's how you, I guess, move trash back and forth. So now neither landfill is full. I still want to know, like... Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I can empty the landfills into the incinerators. What I was wondering is if the incinerators empty out and actually burn up all the trash, will the garbage trucks automatically empty out the landfills? That's kind of what I was wondering. Well, anyway, looks like my city's grown quite a lot in one episode. I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure what my next objective should be. Maybe explore some of the higher education options? I think so. Anyway, I'll see you then. Until next time, as always, take it easy.